What's up, y'all? It's Colin Sexton. You checking into 3-point conversion. Hey, tune in.
Happy with our effort to be here, to be at home, to get going and play against somebody other than ourselves and our practice guys. Thought we had good effort and good energy, and so we just need to continue to build. Questions?
So coaching a run like this, you starting the season on, what did you want to get out? The main thing you want to get out of tonight?
Yeah, I wanted to practice things that we just haven't been able to see against anybody other than ourselves. Our ball screen defense, different things like that, our rotations, you know what I mean? Different things like that. How we want to, some of our schemes, how we want to play certain things. Obviously, you guys saw that we did the situationals as well. So
I was gonna ask you how you felt that went.
Yeah, I thought it went well. I was happy with it. It was a great opportunity for us to get something on film, to be able to see against another opponent, and so I was happy with that.
How did that come about? Was that something the coaches came with, or was that the league?
I mean, it's an exhibition game, so Eric and I just chatted about some of the goals that we wanted to get accomplished by using this, because essentially it's hard to miss a day of practice in a shortened training camp, you know what I mean? And so we have to be able to use these type of days as an opportunity to get better and to still practice. And so I thought we were able to do that today.
Coach, I noticed that you used Taj and Destiny at the same time, smaller guard lineup.
Yeah.
How did you like seeing both of them work together on the floor?
Yeah, I liked it because I like the pace that they can play with, and their ability, obviously, to put the ball on the floor and attack gaps and draw and kick. And so I liked it.
LA, how did you feel about your performance today?
I was just excited to go out there, and it's been a long off season to finally play against somebody else. So just opportunity to improve on the stuff I need to work on, and I think it was just fun to be out there today.
Yeah, how's this camp been for you, coming off the injury and getting back into the season?
I think it's been one of the better camps since I've been with Atlanta. I think that just comes with just being familiar with the coaches, our schemes, and some players. So I think it's been good.
Nia, your block party was in mid-season form already, which I took a notice too. How did that feel, just getting those blocks back in your game?
No, it feels good. I mean, yeah.
LA, we saw you score a couple of baskets during the situational scrimmage. What did you think about that? Was it as physical as it looked for us?
It's definitely physical. I mean, it's the WNBA. It's one of the most physical leagues in the world, and I think that just being able to break it down and not going up and down and really being in a half-court setting, just being able to make better reads and on the defensive end, and just also being more attentive because it's half-court.
You mentioned this, LA, to be around Tina Charles, to have her in camp. What have you learned from her so far?
Yeah, I mean, I've stuck around and watched her work out and see, just how she moves and how she scores the basketball. So it's just been fun to kind of pick her brain and see everything that she's able to do.
Coach T, I know it's just the preseason, but it has to feel good also to come back from a 4-point deficit at halftime and be able to close this game out. How good was that for you guys to do that and get this win in preseason?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think I even knew what the score was. Like I wasn't trying to pay attention to that. Like, I know that's important for the fans and for you guys, but we really came in it with the mindset that we're going to treat it like a practice. We want to use it to get better in practice. We're not score hawking. We're not looking at it. We're just looking at the things that we're doing, and we're trying to teach, and we're trying to, create great habits so that when we get in tough situations and tough spots, that our habits take over. And so today was just another opportunity to try to create those habits. So we got to do a better job of creating those great habits, but that's really what my focus was on, to be honest with you.
Coach, at the beginning of the game, you guys traded for Crystal Dangerfield. Where do you kind of see her fitting in the scheme of things and rotation?
Yeah, I think anytime you have an opportunity to add a guard that has as much, has experience and is a good guard in this league, has played in this league. She started for Dallas, who obviously was a playoff team, who obviously knocked us out in the playoffs. So anytime you can add that experience, that really helps bolster your roster. And so we're happy to be able to add somebody like Crystal to our roster.
You mentioned it about this being your best camp so far as a dream. But a lot of y'all came back. Some people have left, but the nucleus of this team still seems to have come back. What does that mean for coming up for this season and making a run like y'all did last year or better?
Yeah, I just think we're in a better position to build and just get to that next level. I mean, we have that history together, and it's just now just to level up.
Coach, it was a really physical game today.
Yeah.
Was that something that both teams were like, "Yep, we're going in full force today," or how did that come about?
I mean, it was called that way. Obviously, we had our two starting bigs in foul trouble within the first quarter of the game. No, it's just figuring out the flow of the game. The referees, like, everybody's figuring it out, right? This is the start for everybody, and so, you know, we want to play a physical style of ball, but we also want to do that without fouling. We don't need our post players each with 2 fouls in the first quarter. Luckily, you know, we knew we weren't going to play them much in the second half, so I can really play it like they had all 6 fouls, but it is what it is.